Hello everyone, welcome back. In my last video, I made the first 4 rooms of this multicolored house based on the Sims 4 Moodlet colors. I did a green entryway, confident blue kitchen, sad blue living room, and a purple bedroom. And today, I'm taking on the more challenging colors, which includes like a greenish yellow for embarrassment, a more bright yellow or orange for the stress emotion, and then you have flirty pink and angry red. Wish me luck, but I'm so excited to get going. I did the easier ones first and I love how it turned out, but now I have to try and make 2 yellow bathrooms and a pink study, which I'm very excited about the pink study, and then a angry red outdoor patio area. So without further ado, let's get going. I started with the yellow bathroom, but I deleted everything later on, so you'll see why, but this is a speed run of my first attempt. And then directly afterwards I did the other yellow bathroom, which is the tense yellow. So it's a little bit of a different yellow, and I tried to make sure that both of them have a different look and not just using the same bathroom. So this is the tense yellow bathroom. I used more of an orangey yellow, and I loved the way that this turned out. It's not how I would style my own bathroom, but it looks gorgeous. I cluttered it up just enough. The orangey yellow, it like all complements each other. I think I would really enjoy being in this bathroom, which I didn't think I would say. I didn't think I would like the yellow bathrooms at all. And now you can actually see me panning over to the other bathroom and realizing, ugh, I hate it, and deleting everything and starting over. So sometimes that happens, and that's why I'm doing The Sims just for fun. So I'm not taking it too seriously. If I have to start over, I have to start over. So the one difficult thing about this revamp is that it had to be more of a pukey yellow, which was really a challenge to find some bathroom elements that were a gross pukey yellow and then still try to make it look vibey and make it look cozy, and I think it turned out a lot better than the first attempt. Now over here I was using the 9 and 0 keys to lift something up, but if that doesn't work for you, you can also try and find something exactly the same height like I did with that poof, and then it'll snap to the height of the poof, and then when you clutter it, you can use the Alt key to move it around. So that's a little tip for cluttering up a space. I used the most gross pukey yellow colors that I could find and just tried to clutter up everything with that color. Now the next room is the study or the office, and it was pink, and I loved this color and I was so excited, but it was the most time-consuming one out of everything to build because I wanted to clutter up the shelves properly, and I did this by moving a shelf to the height of the shelves of the bookcase, then using the Alt key to put the clutter at the spaces where I wanted it to be, and then repeating it with the next level. Because if you want to do it normally, it snaps to the middle. Anything you want to put onto a bookshelf will snap to the middle of the shelf, and then it just looks so empty and very unrealistic. So as you can imagine, it took a really long time to get all of that clutter in there, but I did it shelf by shelf, little by little, and this is the way it turned out. I think it looks really cute. It was definitely worth it, but it took a lot of time. Something else that helped me with this entire build that everyone should remember is that you can filter all your decor pieces by color, and I had the pink filter on this entire build so that it could be easier for me to just find everything that I want in the color pink already, so I don't have to go through all the different color swatches. So there on the side where you can select filters, you can select different colors and select pink, and it'll show you everything in pink, including walls, including flooring, including decor. So definitely use that tip next time. The last color that is left is red, and I decided to make the patio area red. This also took a lot of time, because I wanted to make custom stairs, and you can make custom stairs using platforms. I know they have recently updated the stairs, but I still really enjoy having these really long stairs that lead up to a space, and you can also use platform tools to make like an indented or lowered area. That's not really what I wanted to do. I wanted it to have different levels. I wanted it to have a little seating area, but if you wanted to use it for like lowering a space or doing a sunken living room, you can definitely do that. So I used the pool tool. If you can't place a pool right next to something, you can also just pull the pool towards the platform and then it'll work. Very embarrassing, but I only found out the other day that you can actually change the color of the walls and the tiles inside a pool. I had no idea, and I've been playing Sims for years and I just didn't know you could do that. It's just funny to me that I'm here using like the Alt tool, using the square brackets, using the 9 key and the 0 key, and doing all these fancy things, but I didn't know how to change the color of the pool, and I only found it out really in this video, so kind of embarrassing but true. So I have these little pillows from a mod that I was able to lift up with the 9 and 0 keys and then make this whole space look vibey. I used the Alt tool to put the seating in there, and then just made a little trim around it because you don't want to really see the harbour, but you want to see the beautiful views of the water. So then I added these little grates to the side. It took a lot of time to align all of them because they also didn't snap, they don't take up a whole tile. But look how cute it looked in the end. It was all worth it. So now I'm going to just shut up a little bit so you can see a speed run of me doing the garden. It also took quite a lot of time and I wanted it to be filled with plants. So enjoy. Okay, so now that everything is done, this is what it looks like. Look at that gorgeous view from this property, and look how cute the garden is. I love this space. I think it's my favorite build so far, but that doesn't mean that I can't keep trying to build more things that I love just the same. So this, I'm just showing you the kitchen again, the living room again, so that you can see and recap what it looks like. And then the finished gaming room / study. Oh, I love this. It's pink. It's my favorite color. And then her bedroom, the bathroom. I also play tested it. So here she is brushing her teeth in this bathroom with her cat. She loves sitting in this area, and she actually got into bed herself. I didn't even make her do that. So she's actually using all these spaces, and I just feel like it's so cute. My favorite area was the outdoor or patio area that was angry red, and I think it's because I never would have built with angry red. I never would have used red, and it turned out so amazing and beautiful and relaxing. Imagine sitting in the space with your friends watching the view. I think it would be amazing. But that's it for this video. Please like if you liked it and subscribe to my channel and let me know which one was your favorite. Bye!